What is it? What is it?
Found a doctor.
Before you can even ask about what that means, Stone Sour just quickly jabs him with the needle gun. Ah!
Tries to hold his hand.
Jesus, right to business.
What is this? What have you turned on me? Is this?
No, it's okay, Jeff. He did this to me. He's just gonna give you new body parts. It's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna fix you.
He's out of me. Why would he do that? What are you doing to me?
No, we
Because he
really
owes us a
want
favor.
I promise. Please, I promise. Just trust me, Jeff Lynn.
Stone Sour warms up the gun for a moment and looks down at Jeff. They tell me that you wish to be awake and that anesthesia is optional. Would you like anesthesia?
If you say yes, he'll punch you.
No. Very good. And then he just jabs. Yeah, he just jabs the area where Jeff got wounded. It looks a lot deeper than when it went into Unia. Like the needle is really working in there. Jeff is just really clenching hard, clenching his teeth, sweating, screaming. After some time, Stone Sour removes the needle. All right, it is done. It will take some time for the new lung tissue to completely finalize, but it should not be too long, I imagine, a day or so. Until then, I do not recommend running, jumping, playing, exercise, sports, and so on. Jeff looks pretty delirious with pain for a moment. Thanks, Doc. The debt is repaid.
Yes, thank you, Stone Sour.
Thanks, Stone Sour.
Again, I say, there's no need to thank me. This was simply a favor being repaid for a favor. It is not something benevolent on my part. You are thanking me for no reason. This is unnecessary thanks. Gratitude must be equivalent, correct? There cannot be excessive thanks given.
No, well, you don't understand the bonds we have with each other. When another one of us is hurt, we feel bad.
All four YouTubes have also said thanks muddled in there.
So you possess psychic empathy.
Not psychic,
No.
but empathy, yes.
Just regular empathy.
How absurd. I will return to my lab now, and I look forward to seeing at least two of you in battle. Now that you are healthy and fit, I think that it will be a rewarding exercise in the strength of the Starmen. You will see our power demonstrated, and you will understand we are truly the saviors of this reality. He kind of shakes his gun off a little to rid it of excess blood and fluid. Until then, if no one says anything to him, he's just gonna make his way out and leave, leaving you guys with a Jeff who looks pretty wiped out from that experience. It was a very painful procedure. A needle was being injected right into his lung through the flesh, and then it was getting written, literally 3D printed on with flesh, stem cells. And Jeff is very sweaty and very tired.
Want some water, Jeff?
No, I just want to go to sleep, actually.
Okay, go back to sleep.
Okay, could you do me one favor?
Yeah?
Next time you wake me up, please don't have an alien with a needle gun waiting for me.
Okay, Jeff.
Good sleep.
Okay, good night.
Hey, Marisol puts a hand on Jeff's shoulder. I hope you don't mind. Hamad sort of helps with pain, and you look like you could use anything right now.
That Earth witchcraft? How sad am I to be leaning on that, huh? Pretty pathetic, Jeff.
Oh, let my friends help you.
She presses her hand in and body charges up. Just take it, man. This is hard to watch.
Yes, it's even harder on this side. Oh, that feels okay, actually. All right. That's good. He actually just goes right to sleep.
Good job, Marisol.
I really hope I get my necklace back. Got attached to that thing.
Sure, Lewis can make you another one.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of looking around to see if there's anything I could... Well, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on that thought.
What? Animate?
Well, something small that he wouldn't have noticed.
You want to hear something really crazy?
What's that?
Could animate this whole ship.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a machine. That's what your sand does.
Right. There is one catch. You'd probably just be a brain Did I mention that before? I'm pretty sure I did. It would consume just about every part of your body to do that.
She looks pensive.
So a last-ditch effort that we won't do.
Right. I don't really have a machine here to keep a brain alive, so I think you would just probably die.
It's more like if there was some way my consciousness could keep existing, right? I'd be able to control it.
See, that's all theoretical, and it's a theory I haven't really wanted to test for obvious reasons. So I would say I'm regretting even giving you the idea right now, actually. Don't do that.
Oh, come on. It's the whole ship. Look at everything in it. Totally worth my life. Come on.
Allow me to just quickly give you a reason why. Just one. If your brain were to die, which it likely would, the ship would have no master at that point because the master would be dead. The master being you. So you would have a ship that's alive that doesn't have anybody to give it directions and likely has the mentality of, I don't know, a newborn, a 1-year-old, something along those lines.
Fuck. Alright.
Just saying, I don't know if you've ever seen a kid throw a tantrum, but have one of these ships throwing a tantrum, I guess, would be pretty apocalyptic, I think. I actually had an issue with Daybreaker where he really insisted that he was going to swing from some power lines. Really had to set my foot down. He got the message. He's just a big baby. I mean, they kind of all are. But the ship, I don't even know what would happen if you were to animate alien technology. The circuitry is different, and it seems like some of the machines actually have organic components of their own. It would likely be strange.
But he did mention that it would be something that they would want.
He did, which is creepy because I don't like being, I don't know, eyeballed by aliens like that. It makes me feel like a piece of meat.
Yeah, well, they tried twice.
It's true. How weird is it that Sally Pimienta's 14? All right, whatever. We have a little time, it seems, guys, before the next game. So we'll follow your lead, whatever it is that you want to decide to do as a group, right, guys? Kev kind of like shrugs. Yes, I don't know. I mean, sure, Lewis, whatever. Rich is rummaging through your kitchen looking for alcohol. You just hear him yell
He's
out,
been
yeah,
doing
whatever.
this a lot of the time.
Yeah, and Jeff can't say anything because he has sunglasses on and is passed out. Although Lewis actually reaches down and folds Jeff's fingers shut and then extends his thumb and then lifts it. Oh, look at that. Jeff agrees too. And he just slowly folds the thumb down and extends the index finger and then pushes it towards Jeff's nose. Oh, no, Jeff, don't do that. Jeff, you're in public, Jeff. Jeff,
No,
come on.
stop.
YouTube takes a picture of it.
Kev is
If
hiding his laugh.
If Nia won't, then YouTube will.
Oh no, guys.
YouTube just goes,
No,
he's
stop.
the CEO of the company that owns the moon.
Yeah, but
Why
he saved
wouldn't
my
he?
life. I sort of owe him not pictures with fingers up his nose. Come on.
Well, I got one of his thumbs up, so I'll just show him that one.
Okay.
Lewis poses proudly for each picture, by the way. All right.
Perfect memories
Wait,
of that time we almost died.
do these pictures look almost normal because he's got the sunglasses on?
Yeah, it's hard to tell that he's passed out.
Can I search Jeff's pockets for his repeater?
For his Moby, for your
Yeah.
Moby, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I put one of these
Do you
pictures.
swap? I was gonna say, yeah. Do you swap your phone for your other phone?
No, I literally just used it to post on Neo Novus's having fun with my friends, and then that picture, and then put it back before he notices.
Well, that is blowing up currently. Very popular on the repeater network. Good job, gave him his comeuppance on that.
I think Marisol wants to discuss, she hasn't talked to you two in a while. What the hell's going on in his life? She checked in with everyone else, but where have you been? Is Rich's life that crazy?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Of the wives of his that I have met, only one of them is actually any kind of actual normal.
I heard there was nunchucks involved.
Yep, that was Lilith. She might be a strongest. I don't know. She can take a hit like a son of a bitch. She just keeps getting up and swinging those stupid nunchucks at us.
Why?
she just loves to hurt Rich more than anything else in the world. I'm pretty sure if she has a favorite thing, that would be close to it.
Oh.
Wow, so that's what Stone Sour meant.
Yep, that's Lilith. Then there's the weird night terror paralysis demon. She actually is nice. She has a very spooky house, no windows. She's very into
What?
sweets right now.
She sounds lovely.
I don't think I've actually seen her yet. It's just kind of the shadows all talk at once.
The
And then-
shadows talk?
Yeah, there's no lights in her house. It's just pitch black, darker than the darkest night I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, is that the one
And-
you call the vampire?
Yeah, she might be something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how they meet.
Rich,
But
can
then-
I meet some of your wives?
What? What? Huh? What? He comes out from the kitchen with a bottle of mouthwash that's half empty.
Are you
Yeah.
drinking that?
You
Are you drinking
you know that
now?
doesn't have the alcohol content in it.
Ah, god damn it. He throws the bottle. Hey guys, I got a cut. Does anyone have any rubbing alcohol? Huh?
Probably downstairs.
Right on. Okay. Party
No,
in the
don't.
basement.
And one of the YouTubers goes to like cut him off. That's rubbing alcohol. You can't just drink rubbing alcohol. You know that.
Are you going to drink it?
Yes. And all 4 YouTubers say yes.
You can't drink rubbing alcohol.
That won't stop him. He thinks he can.
Wait. That's where you guys are wrong because you just take about 10 slices of bread and pour the rubbing alcohol through it to filter out the chemicals that will make you
that's-
throw up.
And one of the
I-
YouTubers got his hands on his face and is just like, "Do you see what I've had to deal with? It's been 3 weeks of this."
I am a scientist,
kept him
and I
alive.
can confirm that you are wrong. That is not how filtering works.
Well, I'm an alcoholic and I can confirm that I'm right because I've done it multiple times. Now,
Um,
you guys have an option. You can give me the rubbing alcohol or I can get it myself.
Or I can tie you to a chair.
I'd like to see you try, sweetheart.
He's gotten out of a lot stickier situations than that chair.
Yeah, I
Yes.
and personally, I like being tied up. So
Don't give him the
No.
pleasure. It only makes
it's
it worse.
giving me what I want either way.
Take
and
it back. Go drink the rubbing alcohol and throw up.
no.
There we
Nobody's
go.
drinking. Nobody's drinking.
He's
rubbing
already gone to the basement.
alcohol.
A U2 is already after him as
And
well.
Simone's probably barreling right after.
Kev just watches this happen. Wow, you guys got a real problem.
You think?
Yeah. Oh well. And he just drops to the floor and starts doing push-ups.
Why do none of you help each other?
What do you mean? 1, 2, 3.
I mean, Rich clearly needs to cut it out. Like, I'm sure his body it'll catch up with his single body very soon, since we don't have all the hard drugs and liquor that he needs to keep himself propped up. But we at least need him to get through the next fight.
Yeah, I guess. You don't want him sober though. Not completely.
Why? What happened?
20, 21.
Yeah,
Ah,
what's
he
sober,
starts-
Rich? Like,
Well, let me tell you a story. One of you keep count for me. He just is still doing push-ups.
one of the U2s is counting. Like, not out loud, but just he's keeping track.
During the war, the massacre, as we like to call it, Rich was sober a little. I mean, not all the way, but let me tell you something. When the primary rush that you get is from exploding bodies, and you are surrounded by corpses, and you have someone who's really, really interested in blowing his mind, a guy like that can get a little out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What does he mean by primary rush?
All the U2s kind of start looking in other directions and are like, so when we explode, the rest of us, it's like a hit of just like, they're all just kind of staring off in different directions. Dopamine, I guess. It is just,
Oh, you get the
It-
adrenaline rush
and
of a
he's, and he goes, yeah, it's,
Why don't you tell him like it is?
and U2 just kind of, one U2 stares at Kev kind of dismissively, and then U2 will just kind of look at them and just go, it's the greatest high I've ever felt in my life, and I DJ professionally.
Oh,
Oh. Oh
And
no.
U2 goes, yeah, it's bad. I've only done it twice, but there's a part of me that wants to do it again.
no, you two don't explode.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna explode now, obviously, but like, man, it's It's real. I get why he's the way he is. I can't assume how many times he's blown up, but yeah.
During the war,
It's-
it was about 30 times, I think, maybe 35.
Marisol looks
That
sickened.
feels like, you two just kind of looks and just goes, that feels like a low number, but Jesus.